Hi guys, short tabletop review on my Lone Wolf. This is a Harsey Lone Wolf T4, I believe it is. I'm sorry, T3. I apologize, stand corrected. It's a T3. Made by Lone Wolf Knives. This is a CPM S30V. Really nice steel, super high-end steel. You notice it says William Harsey Designs. Pretty famous knife designer. This is a real beefy knife. Has extra jimping on the blade and the back of the handle. Really heavy lockup. Super heavy duty liners. You won't see these liners in many other knives other than possibly Strider. And speaking of Strider, I happen to have a Strider SNG XL, and just to show you the size comparison, this knife, the Lone Wolf, is actually bigger than the Strider SNG XL. Not by much, granted, but it is a bigger knife. The blade is slightly longer by maybe half an inch, and I would say the handle is maybe a quarter of an inch longer. So all in all, maybe 3/4 of an inch longer than the Strider XL. This is a huge knife, really heavy duty pocket clip. This pocket clip is never coming off. It's super heavy duty. It looks like it was made out of 3/16 if not 1/8 inch thick heavy duty stainless, heavy canvas micarta. Everything is just super beefy about this. Really high-end reinforced pivot pin, and just a really good all-around heavy-duty work knife. I can see military people using this. I can see this out in the field, ranchers, hunters. Super heavy-duty. And one of the things that people like about this is that you can actually put the blade lock. This is very similar to the CRKT auto locks. You have a blade lock here on this knife that you can push forward, and by pushing it forward it actually comes into contact or blocks the liner lock. So you'll notice the liner lock can't be pushed over. So this is actually kind of like a wall that gets pushed in front of the liner lock. I don't know if you can see this or not, but I will try to show you that when I push this lock over, you'll notice that this plate gets in the way of the liner lock. This plate actually moves back and forth in the way of the liner lock or out of the way of the liner lock. So it's a really nice lockup feature, blade lockup feature. This knife could never collapse on you and cut your hand. Couldn't happen. Just couldn't happen. Not with this feature right here. There's no way that this liner lock could come undone and the blade could collapse or close on you. Super heavy duty knife. Like it a lot. Be a great everyday carry as long as you don't mind carrying a huge beast. And well made, very well made. I hope you like the video. If you have any questions, send me some feedback or post them in the comments, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that I can. Just a really huge knife. Now, as I said, this is bigger than the Strider. The Strider has a 4.5 inch blade. I would say this blade is probably pushing 4 3/4 of an inch. And yeah, I would say 4 3/4 of an inch at least from the tip to the pivot pin. And the handle, I would say overall this thing is probably larger than 10 inches. I know it is larger than 10 inches because the Strider is 9 7/8. So this is a good 10-inch long open knife. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer them for you. Thanks for watching.